and welcome. It is wonderful to be seen by your light. Make sure you have your mat out here. We're just going to begin standing in Tadasana, so feet hip width apart here for our moving with intention flow. Bringing the palms together at the front of the heart, Anjali Mudra. Closing the eyes to really tune inward here before even setting our intention for the practice or even for the day ahead, whatever it may be for. It is perfect. Just take a few breaths now to center yourself, to truly feel rooted in all four corners of the feet here. Breathe in between every vertebrae, allowing yourself to feel so tall. Relaxing the muscles of the face. Relaxing the shoulders. Letting go of any judgment, any expectation. If you need to sigh it out, sigh it out. Just find yourself here, be here with yourself in this practice right now. Choose to be present. And now, allow the hands to come down to the sides, palms shining forward, nice and open. Set your intention for anything, for this practice, for the day. You can make it an affirmation or begin with I intend. For example, I intend to have a joyous and fun day. I intend to be surprised with abundance financially today. Whatever it may be, allow it to be yours and allow yourself to really feel into it. Without judging whatever comes up is yours. Smile and breathe into it. So for this practice, we will quite literally be breathing with our movement, but also allowing ourselves to give every movement, every breath meaning. Move with this intention that you have set. Make it mean something. So let's begin by slowly reaching the arms up as we breathe in. And as we breathe out, allow the arms to slowly come down to the sides. Take your time. Inhale, reaching the arms all the way up. Exhale out all the way, let them rain down. Move through molasses here just a couple more times with your breath. Feel nice and grounded in your feet here and your legs. Reach the arms up one more time. Bringing the palms together. Bringing those palms down to the front of the heart through bending at the knees, hinging at the hips to fold. So here we are in a forward fold over the legs. Allow yourself to be heavy, so holding on to the opposite elbows. Whatever feels good. If you want to rock from side to side. Really let go and release, knowing that this intention that you've set can be released, can be trusted. Continue to breathe. Let's take our first half lift here. So bringing the palms On top of the thighs here, rolling the shoulders back, elbows in. Really elongate through every single vertebrae, breathing and allowing yourself to feel pulled through the crown of your head. Pull the belly in to help you. Continue to breathe. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, slowly fold over the legs. On your next inhale, take a nice roll up to Tadasana, hands shining forward. Allow yourself to catch up with your breath. Remember your intention. Inhaling, the arms rise. Exhale, they come down to the side. Once more, inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms together, folding over the legs, forward fold. Stay here for just a moment. On your next inhale, find your half lift. Elongate through the spine, dip the chin. Exhale, fold over the legs. As you breathe in, rolling up to a nice, sweet, tall Tadasana. Feel nice and rooted here. Relax the shoulders. Let's take one more breath in. Reach the arms nice and tall to the sky. Exhale, rain them down to the sides. Once more, they reach up. As you exhale, hinge at the hips, belly to the thighs, bend those knees, fold. Take one breath here. On your next inhale, find that half lift, dip the chin. As you exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up. Reach the arms up as you breathe in. As you breathe out, rest them down to your sides. Take a nice long inhale, rise. As you exhale, palms come together, fold. Take one breath here in your fold. On your next inhale, half lift. As you exhale, fold over the legs. Inhaling to come back up to Tadasana. We'll flow one more time, inhaling, the arms rise. Exhale, they lower. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, palms together, fold over the legs. Breathe it in, half lift. Breathe out, fold. Inhale, roll up to stand, palms shining forward. Allow yourself to really breathe here. Closing your eyes whenever you want during this entire practice. Let's flow a little bit more. Breathing in deeply, allowing the body to expand as you reach the arms all the way up. As you exhale, let it go. Reach the arms down and bring them to the hips. Step the left foot back, keeping those left toes at a 45-degree angle here, and bending deeply into that front leg, into Warrior Two. So keeping the hands on the hips here to make sure they're nice and square to the front of the mat, really pressing into that front foot, pressing into the outside edge of that back foot, feeling nice and strong here. Holding the belly in to protect the low back, creating a nice wide stance so you're not on a tightrope here. And when you feel ready, reaching those arms all the way up with intention, with meaning, with your breath. Hold here. Deepening your breath, the longer that you hold, it will help you. Relax the shoulders. Let's inhale, reach the palms up. As we exhale, rain the fingertips down, back to the low back here, interlacing the fingers and really pressing the wrists and the hands away from us, down and away to open the chest up to the sky. Dip the chin slightly. I know we want to look all the way up, but we want to protect ourselves here. So just open the chest. Show the universe that you are ready to receive. You're here to trust. Take one more deep breath in. As you exhale, bring those hands back to the hips. As you breathe in, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, bringing the palms to the floor now. Really popping that back heel up, planting the left palm and reaching the right to the sky for your easy twist. Making sure those hips are nice and square here. You're breathing. Let's bring that palm back down, plant it into the floor, step that front foot back into a plank pose. Find your plank here, shoulders over wrists. Make sure your hips are in line with your shoulders here, pressing back through the heels, pull the belly in, push the ground away. Continue to breathe. And slowly we'll lift the hips up and back into a downward facing dog. Taking some real time to pedal the feet here. Moving nice and slow, slower than you're used to. Notice how your body is feeling. Your hands, your wrists, your feet, your hamstrings. Relax your shoulders. This will help you not only in your yoga practice, but just in life. And now finding stillness, pulling the belly in, continuing your breath in this pose. Take one nice deep inhale. And as we exhale, begin to slowly walk the feet back up to the top of the mat. As we inhale, let's find our half lift, nice flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, fold. Inhaling, rolling up to stand. Tadasana. And now we'll flow to the other side. Reaching the arms up as we breathe in. As we breathe out, rain them down to your sides. Breathe it in, let them come back up. As you exhale, fold over the legs. Inhaling, finding your flat back. Exhaling, folding. Breathe it in, rise. Tadasana. Smile a little as you inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to the hips and step that right foot back now, finding your warrior one. Checking your alignment here, bending deeply into that front knee, but making sure it's not over the ankle, it's past the ankle. You still want to see that foot there. Once you feel nice and strong, you can reach those arms all the way up. Keep the core activated, keep the legs activated, keep your breath activated in your intention. Use every movement, every pose to further anchor this intention into this reality. Let's breathe in, reach those arms up. And as you breathe out, bring them down behind you, interlacing the palms the more unusual way, so the opposite way here, and pulling them down and away from you. Open the chest. Be mindful of your back here. Take one more breath. Trust. As you exhale, loosen the grasp. Reach the arms all the way up. Breathe, and we'll slowly bring the hands down to the mat. Pop that back heel up. You may need to wiggle it back a little bit. Plant the right palm, reach that left hand up to the sky, easy twist, looking where it feels good. Press into all four corners of that front foot. We'll slowly bring that hand back down to the mat. Step the front foot back, plank pose. Take a moment. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. You can always do this on your knees if it gets too much. Take one more breath in, and as you exhale, downward dog. Bending the knees deeply, taking whatever movement you need. Align yourself with your breath. We'll begin taking nice steps up to the top of the mat. Take your time, feet hip width apart now. Take a moment to just stay in this fold, relax the arms, relax the head. On our next inhale, let's take that half lift. As you exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, bring them back down to your sides. Inhale, reach them back up. As you breathe out, fold back over the legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms on the floor and step back into your plank pose, finding your alignment here and breathing into this powerful pose. Lower the knees if you'd like. Really activate the body here. Make sure the shoulders are over the wrists. Let's slowly lower to the floor, elbows in one straight line. Press the tops of the feet into the floor. Press the hips into the floor. Inhale, chest rises. Keep the elbows into your side. Exhale, we lower. 2 more times. You can even hover the hands here. Inhale up. Exhale down. Once more. Now press the hands into the floor. Press up into a tabletop before lifting the hips back, downward facing dog. Now we'll do that flow a couple more times. So step up to the top of the mat. As you breathe in, half lift. As you breathe out, fold. Inhale, rise. Reaching the arms all the way up. Take your time. Exhale, lower them down to your sides. Inhale, reaching them back up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, finds your flat back, pull the belly in. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms, step back, plank pose. Breathe it in here, find your strength. As you exhale, shift forward and lower in one straight line to the floor. Finding one baby cobra here. Inhaling and exhaling, press yourself back up into downward dog. Take a nice cleansing breath here, honoring these still moments. And step back up to the top of the mat. Breathe in, find your half lift. Breathe out, fold. Inhale, we rise, hands to the sky. Exhale, palms to your sides. Breathe it in, rise. As you breathe out, palms together, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, plank pose, your plank. Take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, lower all the way or come halfway and go into an up dog. Inhaling cobra or up dog. Exhale, taking your time to press back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Step to the top of the mat once more. Inhale, flat back. Breathe it out, fold. Breathe it in, rise, hands to the sky. As you breathe out, hands to your sides. Move with intention here. Reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Feel everything here. Find that half lift. Lengthen the spine. As you exhale, plant the palms, step back. Find your plank. Breathe it in, taking your vinyasa here. As you breathe out, lowering. As you inhale, find your cobra or up dog. And exhaling, hips back, downward facing dog. Actually, we'll take a little breather, so slowly lower the knees to the floor, keep the feet and the knees together, and come into a child's pose with the arms to the sides, relaxing the shoulders and the elbows. If this is too much for you, you can bring the knees wide as the mat, big toes touching, and reach the arms forward. Whatever works for you, just take this moment right now. Really allow yourself to tap inward, to connect with the teacher within you. Breathe and truly feel everything in this practice. Take one more deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's reach the arms forward. Come into hands and knees. So knees apart now, making sure the knee is under the hip, wrist under the shoulder. Finding your alignment and breathing into the spine to really open up between the vertebrae, lengthening from tailbone to crown of head. Pull the core in. We'll do some slow cat-cows here, really leading with the tailbone. So as we inhale, begin to lift the tailbone up to the sky, drop the belly, go through the spine to roll the shoulders back, look forward, open the chest. As you exhale, begin with the tailbone now, dipping it down between the knees, rounding through the spine, chin to chest. Taking your time as you breathe in, starting with the tailbone, then moving up the spine to open forward. And leading with that tailbone, rolling through the spine to push the ground away and round. Take your time, flow with your breath. Feel the sensation. Notice what is difficult. Allow yourself to triumph in all that you have done and all that you are doing. Flowing through the spine. Take your time to really exaggerate this movement. Take one last round wherever you are. Take your time. On your next inhale, curl the back toes under. Bring the hands forward a little bit and then press the hips up into downward facing dog. Plant the left foot here and reach the right leg all the way up and back. Bending into that knee, opening the hip, taking any movement with the knee or the ankle, making sure that your shoulders are staying square to the mat here. Whatever intuitive movement that you may need right now, take it with your breath. Notice how you're feeling. On your next inhale, begin to straighten and square the leg. Look forward, and as you exhale, pull the knee into the chest, pull the abs in. Step it through now, spinning that back heel so that foot is parallel to the shorter edges of the mat and coming up, bending deeply into that front leg for warrior two. Check your alignment, make sure you have a front heel to back arch alignment here. Pressing deeply into the feet, activating the legs and the thighs, activating the core, rolling the shoulders back. Use this pose to really integrate in your power, your intention. We'll flow with our breath now, spinning the palms up. Take a nice deep inhale, reach the hands all the way up. As you exhale, let them lower. Inhale, rise, feel tall. Exhale, ground down through the legs. A couple more times with your breath. Last time, make it count. As you exhale, truly feel open here. With the arms, reach forward, up and back, reverse warrior. Really stretch through the side body, relax the shoulders down. Breathe. Take one more inhale. And as you exhale, come back to center. Let's come down into side angle, resting the forearm on the thigh here and reaching up and over the head. Stretching into the left side body. Shoulders away from the ears, breathe. One more deep inhale. And as you exhale, come back up, straighten the front leg, heel toe that back foot in just a little bit, about halfway on the mat. Make sure you still have your alignment here. Take a deep breath in, raise the arms up. As you exhale, lower them. Reach forward and down with that right hand, resting it on either a block, your shin, your thigh, and reaching that left hand up to the sky for a triangle. Open the chest here, open the ribs up to the sky, looking wherever feels good. Breathing, finding length in both sides of the waist here. Let's take some circles with the arms, reaching the arm down, across the body, up over the head, opening to the sky. Doing that movement 2 more times with your breath. Open as you inhale, round down as you exhale. And we'll switch sides here, reaching forward over the head and then down, opening up to the sky. 2 more rounds of this circulation here. 1 more breath. Reach that left hand up to the sky. Take 1 last breath. As you exhale, slowly bend into the knees, bringing the hands up to the hips to stand. We'll step to the top of the mat and take our flow. Feet hip width apart here. Breathe it in, arms rise. Breathe it out, let them lower to your sides. Inhale, let them rise once more. Exhale, palms together, fold over the legs. Inhale, find your half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms, step back into your plank pose. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lower, cobra or up dog as you inhale. And pushing back to downward facing dog as you exhale. We'll move on to the other side, planting that right foot and reaching the left leg all the way up to the sky. Bending the knees, stacking the hips, rolling the ankle or the knee, taking whatever movement you'd like. Keep the core activated, press into the knuckles of the hands here. Listen to your body. Move with meaning. Wherever you are, breathe in, straighten and square that leg. Look forward to your hands. As you exhale, pull the knee in, pull the abs in. Step the foot through, spin that back heel for our warrior two. Finding your alignment, elongating your stance to really bend deep into this pose, reaching the arms out, gazing past the fingers here. Breathe and find your power. Allow yourself to ground. And I'm actually going to face you. You can see everything here, but continue to breathe. We'll begin our arm flows. Bending deeply into that front knee. Taking a nice deep inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, float them down nice and strong. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Breathe in, rise. You can look up. Exhale, let them float down once more. Beautiful. Reach forward, up and back with that left hand, coming into reverse warrior. Planting that right hand wherever feels good on the body. Try not to pressure yourself into any pose. Take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, slowly come back to warrior two. Coming into side angle, elbow on the thigh here. Reaching that right arm up and over. Breathing, relaxing the shoulders, pulling the belly in, bending deeply into that front leg, but still pressing into that back leg. One more breath in. One more breath out. Come back up, straighten that front leg. Heel toe the back foot in. Finding our triangle. Breathe it in, rise with the arms. Breathe it out, let them lower. Reach forward, lengthening before lowering that hand to the shin, the thigh, the ankle, or a block. Reaching the right hand up to the sky. We'll take those circles, opening and then lowering to the floor with the fingertips, reaching through the fingertips to come over the head, opening once more as we breathe in. As we breathe out, letting it lower. Take one more round on that side. Elongate through both sides of the waist. And then switching directions. Reach that right arm up to the sky. Slowly lower it to the hip. Coming back up. We'll step back to the top of the mat, taking our flow. Reaching the arms up as we breathe in. lowering them as we breathe out. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Exhale, bend the knees, fold. Inhale, find your flat back, core in. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, press up to down dog. Breathe here, bringing the feet as wide as the mat. You can bend the knees, just opening up. Become aware. Let's bring the feet back, hip width apart. Slowly lowering the knees to the floor, bringing them as wide as the mat, big toes touching, and lowering the torso and the forehead. Child's pose. Relax and really feel this connection with the ground here. Deeply expand with your breath, your lower back, your belly, your hips, your chest. Slowly walk the hands up. We're going to transition onto our back, so really take your time here. Let's pull the knees into the chest, making sure the low back is flush to the earth here. Rocking from side to side if that feels good, even closing the eyes. Bring the knees wide now. You can stay here, rolling out the ankles, feeling into everything, or reach the arms between the legs here and hold onto the outsides of the feet. Reach the feet up to the sky to find happy baby. You can always hold on to the big toe. You can rock from side to side here on the spine, releasing the back, or finding stillness. Come back to center wherever you are. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. Let's release the grasp of the feet if you were in a happy baby. Bring the feet to the floor. Nice and hip width apart. We'll come into ankle to knee, so raising that right foot up, flexing the foot, and bringing that ankle to hang over the left thigh. You can stay here or pull the leg in, holding on to the back of the thigh or the shin here, that left leg. Relaxing and opening the hips. Try not to use too much arm strength here. Really close the eyes and breathe, ground into your intention, knowing that it already is so. Begin to slowly lower that foot. We'll take a little twist so you can keep the legs crossed here. So just crossing the legs here or bringing both feet to the floor. But we'll lift the hips up a tad and shift them to the right so that we may drop the knees and the legs over to the left, coming into a twist, reaching that right hand out to the side at a diagonal or creating a cactus shape with them. Just take whatever variation feels good with the legs here in this twist. Listen to your body and release control. Take one more round of breath. As you exhale, slowly bring the knees back up, plant the palms on the earth, bring your hips back to center. We'll raise that left foot up to the sky, flexing the foot, and then hanging that ankle over the right thigh here. Keep that foot flexed. Feel this opening. If you would like to go deeper, reaching through, holding on to the right leg wherever feels good, and pulling the legs in. Find comfort. Find this opportunity to open and release. Truly let go. And to connect back with you and your intention. Gently lower the right foot to the floor, crossing the legs completely or keeping both feet on the ground. Shift the hips over just a little bit to the left, and then drop the legs and the knees to the right to come into your twist. Make sure the shoulders are nice and grounded and rooted into the mat here. Reaching that left hand in whatever variation you'd like to the side. Rest here. There's no need to hold on to any tension now. You are taken care of. Take one last breath here. And slowly bring the knees back up, the feet to the floor, shifting the hips back to center, and then pulling the knees into the chest, pulling the forehead into the knees here. Just hug yourself for a second. Squeeze. And then release, opening up, relaxing all your limbs to the floor for Shavasana. Letting the legs just hang, the feet hang, palms face up. Shimmying those shoulders underneath you. Finding comfort in the head, in the hips, in the belly. Let go of that deep breathing. Just come back to your natural flow of breath, of prana, of life force through the body. Allow yourself to really integrate this practice. Allow yourself to surrender. Allow the universe to take control. You have done your part. Deepen your breath in this knowing as your belly and your chest rise and fall. Wiggling in the toes and fingers, maybe stretching long. Noticing how you feel now that you're moving with this integrated intention, this meaning, this awareness. Roll on to your right side now. Take your time waking and coming back into this reality. When you're ready, find yourself in an easy seat. Relaxing the palms and the thighs or knees, keeping the eyes closed, feeling the alignment of your spine here. Notice your energy. Bring the palms together now, thumbs connecting to the heart. And we'll repeat our mantras to ourselves. Thank you. I love you. Dipping the chin. Giving gratitude to ourselves and all the powerful beings and forces at work. Bring the thumbs to the third eye, and if you choose, bowing. Namaste. Thank you so much for doing this practice with me. I intend that all of your intentions are true for you today, because they truly are. You're powerful and you're awesome. Don't forget to comment down below how you're feeling. Let me know how it went. like and subscribe, share this with a fellow yogi. Much love, and I'll see you on the mat soon.